Hi friends, happy Monday. I know I'm a little late, I'm sorry. I just got done eating dinner. I'm just logging in here so I can see the comments. Say hey when you hop on. I am Becca with Beck's Craft and Spot. If you see that red live up there in the corner, then I am live. You can catch me on replay over on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe over there on YouTube for me. Hi. Let me know where you're watching from. How's your weekend been? I hope you had a great weekend. I'm just logging into Facebook on my computer so I can see the comments. Hello, Miss Anna. Hi, how are you? We are finishing up the Easter top hat. If you weren't here last week, this is the top hat, and we're just finishing it up tonight. I did not have this sitting flat. I'll probably have to set something on it and flatten it out later. After I get it done, I'll set stuff on it to make sure that gets flattened back out. But we are making the bunny ears right now. If you remember from last week, we started the first one, this first ear here, we did, and then I thought I had run out of this fur, it's alpaca fur. I found it on Etsy. I thought I ran out, but then I found another bag of it, so we can go ahead and, I did order more, but we can go ahead and keep using this same stuff. Let me get the glue gun on. Hi, Miss Lou. How are ya? Hi, Miss Mona. Hi, Margaret. Thank you for scattering the buttons. Thank you for being here, everyone. I appreciate you. Hi, Topanga. How's Nani's girl? $97. I bet that felt good. $77 even feels good, Miss Lou. I bet that's been nice. Okay, hopefully it won't take that long to get this heated up. I know why she's calling me right now. She should know better. My weekend was good, Miss Lou. I worked on Saturday. I worked on Saturday, but then I was able to get some sanding done in that room that I'm working on, and I good, she said. I was able to get sanding done Saturday, and then I actually finished it on Sunday, so I'll be working in that room a lot here in the next couple of weeks, trying to get hi, Miss Joanne. How are you? Hello, hello. I was able to get all the sanding done, so I'll be working in there with the woodwork, and I'll be getting it painted, so that way after we get it painted, then we can get the new carpet in there and we can get it all set up and be done with that room. It's taken so long just because I've been procrastinating on getting it done. But other than that, I watched a lot of TV Sunday because I had worked on Saturday. I watched a show about that Ruby Frank lady. That's crazy. I found another movie on Natalia, that Natalia girl. Natalia Grace. Yeah, right. She never pays me back. But, I can't do anything until I get done. So, I can't do anything right now. Here it is. It's starting to come out now. So I'm just going to do the hot glue and then put the fur down on top of it like I did the other day. And I'm just going to keep going around. And I'm just taking each piece of this and then folding it in half. And putting it along the edges here. Well, I don't know what to tell her because I'm on my phone live. She should have called me like 10 minutes ago or before 8 o'clock. Now she's got me all frazzled. I don't know what I want to say now. I haven't, my husband and I went out to eat on Saturday night. We went to El Jaripio, which is a good Mexican restaurant. It was really good. You know, I didn't really do anything yesterday. I'm still in the middle of watching House. Hi, Miss Charlotte. How are you? My husband and I really live fairly boring lives, actually. We just work and watch TV pretty much. Hi, Miss Robin. How was yours and Miss Charlotte's how was your guys' weekend? I just worked Saturday and didn't do much of anything. The rest of the weekend. I'm glad I found this other bag of this hair so I could get this done today. I was just trying to figure out. Easter is this Sunday, so I'm gonna have to figure out. I feel like I haven't even really done any Easter projects this year. Not great. I hope, are you sick or what's going on, if you don't mind me asking? You did lots of yard work? Yeah. That sounds like fun. I've got a lot of stuff inside and outside my house I need to do. Why'd she have a meltdown for? Well, it didn't even take that much to, was she? Alright, so there's that ear. So we have both of them done now. And, we really... Oh, yeah, I understand, Miss Robin. Wow. Yeah, that's hard when stuff like that has to be done. Okay, so let's see here. I think I'm going to put them right here, on, just like this. I'm just going to hot glue it on. You know what I forgot to do? Oh well. I was going to put this all the way around the hat and I forgot. I think I can still do it and it'll look okay, but sorry, y'all. Hi, Miss Beverly. Hi, Miss Janet. Thank you. Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. Probably gonna have to go around and tack the leaves down too. I might have mentioned this, but I did watch the Ruby Franks documentary on Sunday. And that's I can't believe the husband just left and didn't see his family for a whole year. And didn't know what was going on with his kids. Looks like a big cake. That's funny. I'm just tacking these leaves down now to make sure that they stay in place. Okay. Does that look good? Okay, and then really the only thing else that we need to do is just fancy up the front here. I'm not sure. I have these real pretty ribbons that I was gonna try to make a bow with for this, and let's see. I must have got two of those. They're the same exact pieces. I'm not sure that I want to use both of them on this, both of those pieces on this, but I only have one of these, so I'm going to have to use the whole thing. What else do I have? I don't like glue stuck to my fingers. I'm just setting that off to the side so I can make the bow. Oh wait, I need some of this twine, and I think I'm going to make another little craft too while I'm on here, because this really didn't take that long. And I'm just going to weave this back and forth. this is only printed on one side, so I'm having to twist it in the center to keep the pattern showing on top. Hi, Miss Wendy. How are you? Thank you for scattering the buttons. And this one's obviously the same on both sides, so I can just weave it back and forth in here. And I have this too that I'm gonna add in. Oh. I am. I'm doing good. This is some darn good yarn, and I'm pretty sure I got it off of Amazon. And it's just like that silky ribbon type stuff. I don't see where the start of the, here it is. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that's where I got this, was Amazon. I should have used this to tie it off with too, instead of that jute. I'm going to do smaller pieces, or I'm going to make this smaller, if that makes sense. Smaller than the loops on the other ones. So that way now I'm going to try to lift all this up. And replace this with that. And then I'm going to put this back down in here. Maybe. I hope I didn't just break it. And then I'm just going to flip it around to the back and put a couple knots in it. Felt like it kind of popped out of place, but I guess it's okay. So now I'm just going to kind of poof these open. Thank you, Miss Janet. I think these ends, I'm going to dovetail them though, so they don't just look like they're cut off, you know what I mean? That one didn't cut very well. Let me see here. I'll use the big ones for this material. It cut funny. There we go. And here's another piece. Okay, so I have these little, I probably got one out already, but I don't know what I did with it. These little pins that I'm gonna put in the center of the bow. I can't figure out how this bow is supposed to be laying. I guess that way. I guess that way's good. I'm going to go ahead and, well, this has a pin on it. I don't know if I'm going to, I don't think I'm going to be able to like pin it. So I'm just going to glue it on. So that's the bow. And then let me get the hat back up here. I was going to put a couple more of those gray flowers on the front of the bow, but I don't really think it needs it. You think that looks okay? I'm going to go ahead and glue it on. Thank you. I feel like I should dirty up around the ears and around this up here at the top. What do you guys think? With some wax. Let me see. I have some vintage photo here that I can use. Thank you. I know you can't see what I'm doing right yet, but give me just a second. And this is pretty. I'm just putting the ink wax stuff on here. The distressing ink, I mean. I'm just trying to hurry. I'm just brushing this stuff on the white parts of this lace. Okay. There she is. Isn't that cool? Thank you, Miss Jackie. Thank you, thank you. So the way I made this, the top part is a piece of cardboard with fabric over it. The actual hat is a lampshade. And I did not do anything to the lampshade except for put the sash on it that matches the fabric that is the top of the hat. And then we used a piece of cardboard inside the ears. Then I used drop cloth fabric to cover the cardboard to make the ears a little bigger. We used, this is alpaca fur that's on the ears. And then I have this vintage lace that I found on Etsy. And I believe this, the thinner one, came from Amazon, I'm pretty sure. As did the material came from Amazon, and so did these flowers, the gray ones that I put around. So there is the Easter hat that I've seen them on Pinterest for the past couple of years, and I just never had the idea to, or never was interested in doing it. And then when I saw that lampshade, I thought that would be a cute hat. So I just love it. I have this chunky carrot that I got from the Dollar Tree. It was $1.25. And I don't have to take this off, but I'm going to. Happy Easter, Miss Beverly. I can't believe that it is Easter already. And it's been so cold and rainy here that that I haven't been able to get my Easter stuff out to decorate like I normally like to. Oh my goodness, this is not wanting to come off. It's coming off, but just in little bitty pieces. I don't even know why I'm worried about it, because I'm going to wrap this yarn around it. I picked this up also at the Dollar Tree. I've been trying to look for, the Dollar Tree has this really nice, well, I don't really know how nice it is, but this yarn that's like fuzzy, and I could have sworn 2 or 3 years ago they brought it out in like a rust color, a rusty orange color or something. And I've been trying to find it and I can't find it. But I thought it would be cute to make a carrot with that, and I can't find it. So I'm just going to start on the back here. Am I out of glue sticks? I thought I just got a bunch of glue sticks and brought them over here the other day. I must be out of glue sticks again. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, I thought I had glue sticks over here and I must not have. Paid any attention. I think I'm going to have to order some more. This might be the last of it. Okay, so I'm just going to start wrapping this. And I'm going to try to just keep the glue on the back of it. But I might have to like tack it. gonna have to kind of looks neat how it's going together in the front. I don't really care about the back. See? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to concentrate and I feel like I'm getting a little tired. I'm trying to keep it tight as I go around. Some of these aren't wanting to stay tight. I just didn't want to hop on and finish that hat and then it not even be an hour. So I thought I'd just do this little craft real quick. This is easy and inexpensive. Now I'm past that sticker, so now I don't know which one's the front and which one's the back, but I guess I guess where it's bunched up a little bit back here, that tells me it's the back probably. This yarn is kind of fuzzy. It's more like a Chanel yarn, I guess, whatever that, however you say that fabric. I'll put a little dab of glue in here. This is what it looks like so far. This would be cute on a tiered tray. Or just sitting on a shelf or anything like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and put some glue right here, and then feel like I'm going to probably have to put a dab of glue right here on the front too, just because I don't want it to like roll off. I just put glue on the whole tip here, that way I can just keep going around with it. Hopefully I get it done before it dries. Uh-oh. The front of it looks okay, but the sides are kind of not... I don't know if you can tell. You probably can tell on this side. They're not as tight. So we probably could take some pieces to fill in. But it's still cute. Okay, so now we're going to do the top. Do the top of it. I'm just using this garland that I had from the other night. Thank you, Miss Lou. I'm just using some stain to darken the wood up behind it. I'm not going to paint it or anything. And then I'm going to glue these 3 pieces down. But then I'm going to add some of this in too. Thank you, Margaret. Okay, so let's get these pieces down. And this one. Uh-oh. Ouch. There's that, but I'm going to add these other pieces in too. I want to try to see. I think this is cute. Did she fall asleep? And then I'm just going to stick this one right down here in front. It's a little bitty baby one. There it is. Thank you, Miss Charlotte. I appreciate you guys. All right, so that's all I have for tonight. I appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me for a little while. I will see you all again on Thursday. And then if you came in late, you can catch the replay after 30 days on my YouTube channel. I have almost got everything uploaded over there. I am working on December right now of 2024. So, I'm almost done. Hopefully by the end of the week, I'll have everything done over there. You guys have a great rest of your week, and I will see you again on Thursday. Bye-bye.